Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm coming to you with a Q&A, 1 week and 6 days post-op. Tomorrow I will be 2 weeks post-ops from my mini tub and lipo. And before we get started, I want to go ahead and address our nutritionists that be in the comments and all, the doctors that went to, medicine school, board certified doctors in the comments that know it all. So to my nutritionists, you do understand that the gym and eating good does not get rid of excess skin, correct? That is why when people lose a lot of weight, they have the skin hanging, they go and have surgery to remove the skin. So that's to help our nutritionists. And for our doctors that says that my doctor is not board certified, since you took the time to do the 100% precise research on my doctor and still came up with the wrong answer, I took the time to go ahead and give you the research that I did, the responses and the stuff that I looked up. So I'm going to have her certification for you, the link to her certification for you in my description, okay? So now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and discuss first. Let me show you guys what I look like. Right now I do still have my binder and shaper on. I bought this this body thinker or something like that from Walmart until I get my thigh high. So just to show you guys, this is what, I don't even think you guys can see me all the way. Let me slide you down. So this is what my body looks like right now. And this is when all of my shaper and everything on. You guys will be able to see what it looks like without it. The butt is natural, y'all. Now, the only thing is because I have a short torso, you can see that the compression is like it's raised in the back. So every time I move or lay down, I have to do this to pull it back down so I can compress this area right here. But other than that, I am very satisfied with my result. I got what I wanted, which was to get rid of the extra skin that I had down below right here. As you guys can see in this picture that I'm inserting here, I was very skinnish. I had a lot of excess skin. So that is why I chose the mini tuck. I didn't need muscle repair according to my doctor. So therefore, I did not need to do all of that. So this is my body now at 1 week and 6 days post-op. I still have a lot of fluid. I do still get my massages. I have a massage today right after this. So, but yeah, I still get my massages and everything. Yeah, so this is my body, and you guys will see it without clothes in a minute. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and jump into the questions. I wrote like key points on this paper. I'm gonna go through it one by one. First, I'm going to directly answer, where did I go to get my surgery? I went to Sonobello in Atlanta, Georgia, and my doctor was Dr. Desiree Villadolid. I think that's how you say it. I call her Dr. V, which is what, short for her last name. She is board certified, as I have the link below to show you guys where she's board certified by the Association Board of Cosmetic Surgery. Okay, she is board certified. All right, so that was the first question. Next question, what was my BMI? It's between 40 and 41. I was 230 and I am 5'4", so you guys can Google that and do the calculation. I was 230 at the time of my procedure, so I think it brought me to like 40 or 41. You can look it up. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so was I awake? Yes, I was awake through my whole procedure. I was talking to my surgeon. She was telling me what she was doing. She was asking me to, you know, flip to the side, flip to the other side. So yes, I was awake. Again, I had a mini tuck, which is the removal of, you know, like it's below the belly button. So I had no belly button reconstruction. So I had someone ask me that as well. Did they reconstruct my belly? I did not get my belly reconstructed because my surgery was below my belly button. Okay, so it was below my belly button. No belly button reconstruction. I only had my excess skin below my belly button removed. Okay, so no belly button. Why did I do it awake? I am terrified of being put to sleep. So it was perfect for me. My friend and her friend had it done by the same doctor, so I was already aware of the process, which my friend is the nurse, the travel nurse. She had the procedure done and she went through the whole process and she explained it to me. That is why I went with it, as I know her very well, and she's also a nurse, so she would not do anything that would put her life in jeopardy. So I know her very well, so that's why I was comfortable going with the doctor and the facility that she went to. Okay, so she's a trusted person that I trust her judgment. And I also, yes, did look my doctor up as well after she told me. After I went to my consultation, I still did my research. I still looked my doctor up, okay? So I was backed up and decided to do it based off two things. The fact that I knew a couple people that already did it. One is a very trusted person that is very close to me, that is also a nurse, that would not put her life in jeopardy. And two, when I looked up my doctor, she is board certified. She has, you know, stuff like that. Now, you won't find pictures of her patients. She have those in-house because she does not believe in putting her patient bodies and pictures out there, which is what's being done today. Those were things that were not done a couple years ago. So she's still in, she's not comfortable with that. I asked her that as well. So she's not comfortable with that. She says if you as the patient want to do it, that's fine. But herself having a page where she's posting her patient, she does not agree. Okay, so did I see other pictures? Yes. Also, I saw my friend as a prime example of what and how her scar looked, how she was healing, how she was able to move after she had a procedure. So there. Next, someone asked me when am I happy with my result? I'm 100% happy. Will I do it again? Yes. If I had to do it again, will I go through the same process again? Yes. If I had to do it again, would I go to the same place and choose the same doctor? Yes. Okay. So payments and credit. So they do check your credit because you're going to be making payments. No one is going to give you that amount of money without checking your credit. Okay. Now I'm not sure on the leniency. I do know that they do check TransUnion for it. So they check your TransUnion. And they do take Care Credit as well. So if you have Care Credit, you can do Care Credit. Because I was going to do Care Credit because Care Credit is through Synchrony Bank. However, they had already approved me and already did everything. So I was about to do it, but then I was like, there's no point in me going through the whole process again. Since I already had the approval from the other place, I found out after the fact. But they do take Care Credit. And Care Credit is through Synchrony Bank. And I am a military spouse. So if you're military and you have Synchrony Bank for anything, other credit cards or anything like that, you are able, I'm so sorry y'all, my child is going to use the bathroom. You are able to get 0% APR. All right. My apologies, my child decided to use the bathroom while I am recording. Okay, so like I was saying, if you are a military spouse or you're associated with the military, Synchrony Bank is a bank that drops any credit cards, anything that you have through them, to where you pay no fees, meaning 0% APR, no late fees, no whatever other fees that you may have. You get no fees, okay? So if you have care credit, if you are watching this and you have care credit, or you're associated with the military as far as a spouse or a soldier yourself, you can use care credit for this procedure, and also call Synchrony Bank and you will have 0% APR on it, okay? I didn't do it because I had already went through the whole process of processing my payment to them through the other company. I wasn't aware that they had care credit. So this is a tip that I'm giving y'all on here that you probably wouldn't know about, but you know I'm generous, right? All right. So pineapple tea. Does it make me nauseous? Pineapple tea does not make me nauseous. I have not had any nausea issues or anything like that. I take the pineapple tea, which I got from Amazon. I will have the link below. And I also take dandelion tea. If you guys didn't know, dandelion does help you when releasing water weight. I learned that from 2-3 years ago when I was losing weight and working out, which I am still going to be working out. But when I was going through that process, I learned a lot about a lot of different teas and different drinks that you can drink to help you in water weight. So I do drink that every morning. I drink my pineapple and dandelion tea. I put them together, the little packets together in some hot water, and add a little bit of raw honey to it. And I drink that every morning, okay? So Aricare. As far as the Aricare, you can drink Aricare tea as well, which is the pills that I show you guys that my doctor gave to me. Amazon also have the pill that's similar, but I don't think it's the same exact one that's prescribed by doctors. However, you can get the tea, which is what most people that get surgery does. They get the tea, okay? So my price, so I did do a little bit of research after the fact. So the price sometimes is based on your weight, which if you go to Miami, they do the same thing based on your BMI. You may pay higher than somebody with a lower BMI. So my price was $12K. That was for everything, for my testing, whatever, everything. So that was my pricing, okay? $12K, and I paid a deposit of $500. So you pay your deposit once you do your, for them to schedule you for pre-op and all of that, you have to pay your deposit. So I paid a deposit of $500, and then the rest was finance, okay? So healing time. I wouldn't be able to tell you about healing time as I am still healing. However, for me to only be 1 week and 6 days post-op, my scar looked very good. My healing is going very well. Again, I don't do lifting. I don't do certain things. However, I feel like for the amount of days post-op that I am, it's going pretty good, okay? So sex. Somebody asked how long after can you have sex? Sis, listen to your body. If you want the dick, you want the dick, okay? That's, I mean, it's up to you, ma'am. I can't tell you when you can and cannot do it. You decide, you listen to your body. Hell, ask your doctor. Don't ask me, I don't know what to tell you, sis. Waist trainer time. So someone asked me how long do I have to wear the waist trainer for? I'm not able to tell you that. Again, it's based off of preferences, I'm guessing, because some people wear their garments for up to a year. I know some people that they wear their garment when they're feeling swelling up. I've been wearing my garment every day. I switched between the one they gave me, which this one is a bit bigger because again, I was bigger at the time of, you know, getting off the table, you're swollen up. And I needed something smaller, so I went to Walmart and I was able to fit extra large because again, I do have thighs and butt, so I was able to fit an actual extra large, okay? So that again is based off of you, okay? So why I did it? Because I wanted to, sis. I mean, I did it because I wanted to, okay? Like, I was tired of getting hit, you know, this too much, but y'all, I did it because I wanted to be comfortable in my skin. I was tired of putting my pants on. They have to buy a size bigger because I had the extra meat at the bottom hanging. I was tired of having to always tuck my stomach in my drawers. I literally wore grandma drawers because I wanted to tuck the stomach to make it a little bit flatter. I mean, I did it because I wanted to be comfortable in my skin. I did it because when I'm having intercourse with my husband and he hitting it daughter style, and I'm looking in the mirror, I was tired of seeing that little meat hanging at the bottom. I mean, he loved all of it, but I wasn't comfortable in it. So I did it for me, okay? I did it so when I'm doing it and we in the moment, I could feel like, yeah, bitch, you sexy. That's why I did it, y'all. Like, y'all have to understand, y'all be asking people certain questions, not this question. I mean, it's okay for you to ask that, but there's certain questions that you guys ask. I just don't understand. Why can't someone do something just because they want to do it? And that's why I did it. I did it because I wanted to be comfortable in my skin. Yes, I could have went to the gym. Yes, I've lost weight before. I've been skinny as hell. I was small. I never want to be that weight again. I lost a lot of freaking weight, okay, after I had my last child. However, I still had a stomach. I still had a fupa. It was still hanging. The stomach was flat, but because I was hiding it good when I was putting clothes on, of course somebody else looking at me with my clothes on, you can't tell that I had extra meat, but I had extra meat. So I wanted to get rid of that. So now when I work out and I get to the weight that I want to be at, which I don't want to be skinny, I can actually be comfortable, okay? So when I get to that weight where I get a little bit slimmer, I can be comfortable, y'all. That's the only reason why I did it. I did it for me. I did it for me, myself, and I. Okay? Why did I do it with my friend? It wasn't no specific reason, honestly. The only so my friend that got it done, she's also a nurse as well. She's my good friend's best friend, okay? So my good friend went first. Then she told us about it, and my friend that went with me, she actually took care of my good friend. So she took care of my good friend when she went and got it. She saw the process, she knew the process, but she wanted to do it. Then I decided to do it, so I was like, we can do it on the same day, so that way she can take care of both of us at the same time. At the time, I wasn't aware that my husband would be able to go with me and care for me, so I scheduled everything, went, you know, with my friends, so that way we can do everything together and do the process together. So that's how we ended up doing it. It was more so a convenience and having someone to care for both of us, so I wouldn't have to have her come back and when I get it done after the fact or whatnot. So it just worked out, basically, okay? So that's all there is to it. There was no special reason to why I did it with somebody else or whatever, okay? Wow, wait, I think I already answered that question, which is because I'm scared of being put to sleep. How many days did the travel nurse stay with me? Again, the travel nurse is my good friend, so therefore she was already going with her best friend, so I just decided to go the same day. I mean, when it comes to you booking a travel nurse, it's basically based off how many days you would stay. For instance, my god sister just got her procedure done. It's however many days you want the nurse to stay, really. It's not based off, you may need a nurse for 2 days after the procedure, but you're staying 5 days. It's all up to you. So questions like that is basically off your preference, okay? Someone asked what was the name. So Sonobello does not call their mini tummy tuck a mini tummy tuck. They call it an EX. So if you're looking for the actual procedure that I had done, it's called a EX. It is called a EX. Okay, that's what they call it. Okay, it's not called tummy tuck. It's called an EX. All right. So now that we've gone through all of that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my garment, okay, and I'm going to show you guys how I look without my wrapping, okay? So this is me taking off my garment. So you guys can see that this is not what's holding me flat like this. It's literally a garment that's over to compress me. And this right here, this one right here was given to me by the doctor. So this is my body right now, y'all. Okay. Ow! This is my body in the front. This is my back. Okay, so y'all can see my back. This is my front. So y'all can see my front. I didn't get no fat transfer. This is my body. Okay, okay, okay. All of this is natural, sis. It goes, all right? I just got rid of my excess skin at the bottom. Now my cat is staying right here, okay? So play with your mama. Don't play with me, sis, okay? Don't play with me, all right? So y'all see it? Come a little closer. Y'all see it? All right? Just so I can show y'all, this is what I look like. Okay? So play with your mama. All right? So I'm going to be posting as well what my incisions look like for you guys, which is right here. This is my incision. As you can see, I can still wear like a bikini. I think that's what you call them. But anyways, I can still wear the bathing suit that goes like up on your hip and stuff, and it'll cover my scar, and I won't have to worry about my scar showing. I feel like she did really good with my scarring and how she cut me, because I did want to be cut very low, which is why she was like she would have to take my 2 cherries that I had, which was fine with me. But yes, as you can see, I'm going to put this back on. As you can see, my cut is very low. It's not bad looking. I'm going to start my surgical tape just came off, so I'm going to start putting cream on that area to kind of what do you call it, to kind of help with my scarring. So if you're having surgery and you're needing surgery, you know, post surgery, like to help you with your scarring, I do have a company that I'm going to be using, and I will be documenting my result from there as well, which is Just Shade Essentials. I will have the link below for you guys where you guys can shop your post surgery product to help you. Okay, so this was this week. So next week I do go to the doctor, so next week's update will actually involve my doctor post-op visit in it as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any more questions, you can definitely drop them in the comments, which is where I got some of these comments and questions, and I also got them from my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I do daily updates from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, and I say goodnight. So you can see my body, how it's maneuvering, what's changing, how I look from week 1 to week 3. You will be able to see all of that on my Instagram. So thank you for tuning in. Until next time.